Let's try the watermelon mustard trend, but make it fancy. Everyone's hopping on this watermelon mustard trend, so let's try it. When picking a watermelon, always give it a whack to make sure it's hollow. Those ones are the best. We'll make a few perfect squares like this. For our plating, we'll drop down our melon cubes, add a few nice dots of our mustard, just to brighten things up a little bit, and a few nice green herbs, and last but not least, a touch of edible gold. And there's your fancy watermelon and mustard. That does actually look pretty good. Let's make smoked lobster tails. Let's open my mystery box. Oh. I happen to think lobsters are beautiful. This is quick and painless. Blanch the lobster, then out we go. Perfect tail. Lobster, parsley, stick of butter, garlic, lemon zest, a little bit of saffron. Now it's sealed. Sous vide 30 minutes. Man, that looks good. Lobster tail, lobster meat, saffron butter. Quick little torch with my flamethrower. Hickory chips. Place on your lid. Click the link in my bio for 20% off your first monthly box. Or go to bespokepost.com and use code NICK20. Every box has at least $70 in retail value, but costs only $45. This is pretty cool, right? Let's cook a black egg. Separate out the yolk and set it aside. A few drops of black dye. Add a square of butter and then the egg white, or the egg black, I should say. Now we'll add back our yolk and place on a lid. And just like that, our egg is complete. What other food should I try this with? Time to pop the yolk. We obviously had to pop the yolk, right? Let's eat some caviar. Actually, we can do better than that. Why don't we talk about caviar? First, we'll open it up. Look at all those amazing pearls. This big tin has almost double all of these little ones combined. My favorite way to eat it, grab a chip, a little creme fraiche, and a dollop of caviar. This is Royal Acetra caviar. Caviar all comes from one fish, the sturgeon. This is from an Acetra sturgeon, and they typically weigh between 50 and 400 pounds. When we scoop it, we don't want to use stainless steel because that can break the pearls. When you eat it, you also don't want to bite down and chew. Instead, you want to press your tongue against the roof of your mouth and pop all those pearls. Let's taste it. With this caviar, the flavor is salty, fatty, and briny, even a little bit buttery. And it leaves this long-lasting sea breeze flavor on your tongue. It's pretty tasty, which is why each of these little tins can cost up to $700. Link in bio for my new YouTube video where I give out 50 of these tins to random people on the street. Let's do a crawfish boil.
Let's get it, dude.
These guys are lively. Rinse them off. To your water, add pepper, coriander, onion powder, garlic powder, ground mustard, smoked paprika, ground cloves and allspice, dill weed, cayenne pepper, a few bay leaves, and whatever the heck else you want. It's seafood boil season. My glass pot is just cracked. This is not good. I love a good sausage. Now add some corn, potatoes, plenty of garlic, and Zatarain smoked sausage, which you can get at a Kroger family store. Last but not least, we'll let our crawdaddy swim in here for a few minutes. I like to add some butter. Hit the link in my bio to get 1,000 in free groceries from Zatarain's. To eat these properly, don't forget the sausage, then slurp the head, eat the tail.